Whistleblower DLC. I'm gonna stick to hard, like I did on the other. I start talking so fast. I'm gonna stick to hard like I did on the original game. I know there's an achievement for completing both the original game and Whistleblower on Insane, but I'm not gonna do that right now. If you guys want to do that type of stuff, you have to get the game yourself. Because hard is already throwing me for a loop today, so. By the way, you may have noticed that camera may be a little different.
Open those eyes. You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help you.
That is disgusting in so many ways. I'm going to kill you if I ever see you. I want you to know.
You getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Any hope? Shit. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Come on.
Two hours earlier. But anyway, if you notice the camera seems to be lower, I had it on a different thing. I put the camera on top of like, using an example I have it now, like a plastic Pepsi cup. That way it stays higher because I don't really have anything to elevate the camera up to my level. I had a little bit higher cup that was a lot flimsier than the cup I have using now. This one's a lot thicker. And the controller vibrated and knocked my camera off the table when I was previously recording this. And froze my game when I used the Alt-Tab, and Whistleblower just does not like Alt-Tab and F11 to pause it, so I can't take breaks, and my game decided to be a douche to me. So I can finally play this now, and I switched back to my old cup that I've been using, because the other cup is so taller and I can actually look at you eye to eye level instead of, it feels like I'm looking down at you guys, and that's just not right, so.
Clark.
I'll have to figure something out.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine.
Yes,
What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software.
I am just a software guy. Hey, hold on.
You're Whalen Park, aren't you?
Aren't you the guy that was down on his desk at the end of the other game? Yes, he was. I supposed to agree with you start with the fuck me. Get my French. It's a frustrating day today and I forgot my... I'm sorry, it's just... This is clearly the 3rd time I've gone through this intro. Because... Twice the game froze on me due to vibrations and my camera falling off the table. I'm not even gonna get into it. Let's just enjoy the game.
They're cutting it close. Next patient becoming an arterial spin.
I'm here, boss.
Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
Chamber.
Good to know.
Ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is going to have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
Yes, boss. Totally, boss. Everything appears to be running. Yeah, the scientific code seems to be working right.
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Absolutely, boss. Absolutely. I can't just hear voices comes up.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Whalen Park?
Yeah, you're doubting
Which
me?
I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the
Yeah, totally.
Fuck
Totally
me, they're
dedicated.
bringing him in.
No, not again. No.
That's Billy, I believe.
Help me, they're gonna rape me. Ray. Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them... I know you can stop this! You have to help me!
Hi, freaky guy.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right,
I am
Agent.
very calm.
Mr. Park was just surprised.
Yes, boss, very
I'm
surprised.
sure he's still calm and eager to finish
Very
the
eager to finish the work, boss. Very eager.
Quickly, Mr. Park. It will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine.
Hopefully not my head.
5 seconds. 4, 3,
2, 1.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good.
Positioning imaging plates.
Positioning you back.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park.
Come on now.
You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Right.
I don't want to leave! Ah,
Never
okay.
had a patient categorically.
We can just end this now for this whole game just begins.
You need
Yeah,
to
Mr.
exit the
Myers,
room.
I've shit Yes, I'm exiting. I'm exiting so fast because I know how this all turns out. It turns out very horrific. By the way, I cannot
Somebody's
pause.
been telling stories outside.
Hi,
the
go
lines.
ahead now.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see him!
Mr. Wayland Park.
Freak out about that.
Consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security
Me.
clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but
Definitely.
still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle.
That was a
Somehow
very
dumb
expensive
enough
laptop.
to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement?
Nope.
Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
No, I did
Brave
not.
indeed,
I did not.
Wayland.
No.
The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice.
I don't appreciate
You
it.
could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Sure. I feel like pain. Oh, that is not an anesthetic. Okay, guys, come on. We can. Oh, okay. And this is beginning of the Whistleblower DLC. A few things you guys are gonna notice in the difference between this and the regular game for my playthrough. First and foremost, for the Whistleblower, I'm going to be doing 20 minutes per episode instead of the 30 minutes. That way the episodes will upload faster because you get to enjoy the DLC longer. Please do not vibrate. Yes. Shh. That's the first thing. Secondly, unlike the main game where they have.
Don't you?
Hi, Billy. Goodbye, Billy. As I was saying, I like the regular one which shows that they have paused or came back to something. No. I fucked up. Oh God, where am I? Hours could have been passed. I fair speaking. Or weeks. Brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm so sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Expose the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. Yeah, you pretty much did. But anyway, before I unpause this, in the original game, I was able to pause my recording, do some things, and try to get past the part and then come back to it for you guys. Now I can stop the recording, and that would be it for the episode. I can still do that. But I cannot alt-tab or anything else, so if something happens, or to have anything else, which is why I want to keep it to 20 minutes, so that I can at least record you guys episodes, and if anything happens, then at least you guys have something to watch instead of nothing. Because for some reason my computer does not like it when I alt-tab or F11 to pause the recording. Wow.
Pretty flower. Puppy. I'll open you up. Open you up and show you. Make you purr.
Really good. I'm just gonna get out of here, buddy. You're fun with that. No, I'm not gonna press that button.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I was doing anything else, but it looks like I know where I'm going. Ah! I'm an honest YouTube. I'm just gonna tell you guys straight up what's going on. Just the way I am. First and foremost, this is my third time going to, well, second time going to this particular one. The first time, I got to the point where I picked up the note there at the beginning, and I got my camera, and then it froze for me. The first time when I did the alt tab, because my camera fell off the table. The second time, I got through this hallway, through this guy, up in this next area here, which I'm not going to say anything about. And I didn't notice that before. Alright then. I'll shut up and talk a little bit.
Our peeping Tom. Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Look around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Totally, boss. I'm out of here, boss. Totally. Oh, fucker. You gotta let that guy.
Come back here!
How many minutes from my life? Not even 5 minutes in my minute from my life. Why? Dang it. I say. Oh, what the heck? Okay, fine. And then this is why I made it the second time before my camera fell off the table and froze out. Beyond this point, I know nothing. So, that being said, let's try and complete this now without the camera falling off the table and me freezing.
Get out of here through reception and then Merc Tactical clean it up.
If they get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within...
We don't even know the radio works.
It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
Murkoff has it under control.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help will come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Murkoff Company payroll? I know I don't.
It's too late to...
I agree with that guy. It's too late to worry about what happens later. Let's live, please. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk to me, make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtle. But like you always said, I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight attention. Murkoff is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa. For the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die, not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's broken. Too dangerous. But anyway, as I was saying, I agree with the guy.
Just stop.
You're scared. You're not thinking straight.
Oh, he's thinking straight.
Let me make something clear. You tried a radio outside for help. I'm gonna give you a whole new something to be scared of.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Yes. I agree with the guy there that says we need to tell them, because at this point, shit has hit the fan. And, oh, which reminds me, our friend Chris Walker should be back, along with Dr. Trigger and Father Martin, all who died in the original games. Spoiler alert, I've already said that beforehand. If you haven't seen the original game and you're just starting my watching from this point, most of this will probably not make sense to you. Yeah. Gosh. Gosh. Whoa! Hi, buddy! Scared me there. I'm just gonna... Is that a note on the floor? No, it's not. Hi, Billy! I'm just, Most of that guard was hiding. Alright.
Help me, please. I'm a doctor. I need to get home to my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together. Doctor! No! 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 Doctor! Liar! No!
I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor. Then saw the rags they dressed me in, and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. And what am I? I watched this man die. And nobody thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. Hi, Billy! Oh God, oh God. Before I go down there, what's down here? Exit! Let me out of here! I guess not. Too good to be true. Oh, that's nice. Quick. Thank you for that button. Miss Grant, you may receive request information from Mrs. Lisa Park, Leadville, California, I think that is. Or is that Colorado? I don't know. In the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of your husband, Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consultant contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Mrs. Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Mrs. Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of eternity, she could try and fight the doctors and diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, it was discovered that he resigned under false pretenses. His insurance would be cancelled, and his family would be saddled with not insignificant healthcare debts. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making a nuisance of herself, or tries to go around me, or to get around me, please let me know if this is one I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy's Player. That douche. That's all I gotta say. Alright. So, let's continue. I can't get through this way. Okay, so where am I going then? Somebody's in pain. Let's cramping up a little bit this side. Is this where I'm supposed to go? By the way, what was in that hallway? A whole lot of nothing. Oh wait, is there a battery over here? There's not, right? So, moving on. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Anything over here? Battery, perhaps? No, no battery. Whoa. That doesn't sound... Hi! This is not good. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, well then. I don't know who's cooking this, but your meal looks done. That's so wrong. You're saying careful. Got going on here? Did you just microwave his head off?
Don't you look at us. I love him.
Totally, buddy. I can totally see your love, man. It shines through, man. Totally. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits, that you let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers, and corporate hitmen don't make them show you my body. Just bury it, or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me, and I see anger. A little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. That's interesting. With that, we end the first video. I know you're like 20 minutes, man. That's nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing. But with the way that this game has been acting towards my computer, and the way that I just want you guys to enjoy this, and I'm afraid if I do a 30-minute video, if something happens 25 minutes in and it freezes again, I'm going to be incredibly pissed. Like insanely pissed, because then I gotta do that 25 minutes over again. So to save myself the anguish, and you guys actually get to watch something, I'm going to end it here. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the other videos that I did. And as always, and I will see you later. Goodbye.